mushrooms. I'm gonna use two, so I'm making some for myself and for my parents, and then some green onions. Just gonna wash these up, and we're gonna boil it with some garlic. It'll be like a mushroom soup. Add some water. I'm just gonna rinse the mushrooms in here. And get all the dirt off. This is them for the second time. There's a lot of dirt on it, so gotta make sure all the dirt and runs off. Just gonna. Did you get it in the video?
Yes, it's recording.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to cut up mushrooms in fours. Here, I already washed it. I'm actually gonna wash some more after I cut all of them into 4 pieces. So any knife will do. So I'm gonna cut. So you can see you got 4 pieces, and just keep doing it. And then press stop. Water, and I'm gonna start to preheat them. By the time it's done, water's gonna be hot and bubbly, and then I can put the mushrooms in. For the 3rd time after it's all been cut to pieces. Make sure all the dirt is off. Here's some garlic I've left over in the fridge that's already been peeled. I am just gonna crush them and throw some into the pot. Water's getting heated up and boiled. I'm gonna throw some mushrooms in there now. Here are the mushrooms. Then go with the mushrooms. I already washed the green onions. I'm just gonna slice them up and put this in the soup at the end. So it's the last thing to put in, like a little garnish, because we don't want it to be soggy into the soup, so I put it last. So I'm gonna slice them up. Stalks, and I just sliced them into 4 corners. That's why it came out like this. So I have 2 more, and I'm gonna do the same thing like this and put into the bowl. I'm in the pot. I'm out of it. Can you tell? Other condiments that you add, seasonings, some salt, some fish sauce, any brand you like, depends of your family. This is my favorite brand, the 3 Crab, and some sugar, and you just kind of eyeball it depending on what your taste buds are like. So I don't measure, I just eyeball. Okay, just put a pinch of each, and then just taste at the end. If you eat more, then you know what you need to add more of: salt, fish sauce, or sugar. All right, adding in the salt. In goes fish sauce, sugar. I know it looks a lot, but it'll work fine. And I'm stirring it. So I chopped up some green onions. I have a lot left. Some for the soup and some on the side to make my sauce, dipping sauce. So just keep watching the mushrooms. Once it gets kind of dark, then you know it's cooked. So it's still kind of white and clear. So, yeah. Taste. I'm actually gonna add some more fish sauce. Chili peppers. It's been frozen. We buy a lot for future sauces and stuff. So I'm just gonna slice this up. It's very, very spicy, but it adds a little kick to my sauce. That's why I'm just using only 1. Now I'm gonna add some green onions into this. And then some fish sauce. Just gonna rub it like this to get all the juice out. I'm gonna slice it and squeeze some lemon into this sauce here. There we go. And then the other one. It's hard using one hand, but you know what I mean. Now just mix it up and taste it. Whether you need more fish sauce or the lemon juice. Been over 10 minutes and mushrooms are still cooking, not dark brown yet. And yeah, so just keep watching it. Should be done real soon because I'm hungry. Actually gonna add some cabbage. They're getting done, and I was actually about to tell you I was cutting some cabbage. Last thing, I'm gonna add some of this. I almost forgot about it. So I already sliced them up, half the cabbage, and I'm gonna dump this into the soup. And then I'm gonna add the green onions, which I sliced earlier, and we are done. Cabbage, and then about to add some green onions. I'm just gonna put the rest in actually. And you stir it up. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it boil, and then when it gets to the highest point, because I actually lowered the fire down a little bit when I was putting the vegetables in, so I put it back up to high heat, and then it's done. Covered it to let it cook faster, and then it should be ready soon once the water starts to bubble. So it's boiled, and I'm about to turn the fire off. The fire's off and still cooking. Just stir it a little bit. And we are done. Alright guys, so here's the finished soup. Mushroom gets a little dark, and it makes the little soup a darkish color. Here's the cabbage, and then here's the sauce I made on the side. We like putting sauce in our food because sometimes we make our food really light, and this helps even the taste out. That's why I don't put too much salt or too much sugar or too much fish sauce in the actual meal. And then you could eat it by itself, but traditionally you eat with rice. That's the Cambodian style. And I'm excited to eat, so there we go. Have a taste. Got some mushrooms. Putting over my rice. Grab some cabbage. There we go. And I like drinking the soup too and pour over the rice. It's getting ready to eat. I'm just gonna drink the soup real quick. It's really hot, so be careful. Yummy. I taste the garlic. Could be more salt here, but I don't. That's why the sauce comes in handy. Right here. So I'm grabbing some sauce here. Put it over the soup. It's a perfect combination. Yummy.